bronze season's been really hard.
So, welcome back to Dust to Gamers. What the fuck is going on in Vegas right now? Did you see all the Vegas news today?
No, and something just happened. I don't know what happened in Vegas.
Okay, so there was a robbery with like suits, ties, and like animal mask, like an armed robbery in Vegas today.
Like at a casino, or
yes, I think at Bellagio. Fuck, I don't remember. But that shit's crazy that would happen. Like
that's like something out of a movie.
Yeah. The same time this happens, it happens so soon, like relatable soon, that they had to come out and be like, this isn't related. There was like a shooting on the strip, like somebody got like shot or some shit. Like within the same fucking time frame. They're like, not related to the robbery that just fucking happened.
Like with like machine guns?
I mean, some type of gun robbery. I guess I probably should have looked it up before
I got into a full-on, like, I had some stupid guy at the bar on Wednesday night. Like, me and him were having, like, a good conversation, fairly decent conversation. He was a libertarian, so. And, like, we were talking about, like, gun control laws and stuff, and he's like, well, what do you think? I was like, well, I mean, reasonable stuff. He goes, well, what's reasonable? I'm like...
That's not a good way to start an argument.
Yeah.
I believe in reasonable stuff. Well, you just put yourself in fighting with people territory.
Well, yeah. So, we were having a decent conversation. I mean, going back and forth. And he goes...
change my bombs.
And he goes, what do you think's reasonable? I was like, well, I don't like the fully automatic assault rifles and the 20-round or the 20-30 round clips. He was like, and then we was like, well, what about registering guns? And I was like, well, I mean, obviously everything should be registered. He's like, what about knives? I'm like, well, I don't know. And he goes, well, okay, well, I could use a rock. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's gonna be fucking like this. And I kept trying to like stop talking to him about it, and he would be like. His favorite thing was to like take what you'd say like under this and like so we should ban cars because it's like oh my god fuck you can't have a real conversation.
That's how arguments are of all the kind of reductionist people. Like they're like this law you want to do wanted to prevented every single thing that could happen the last fucking year. So clearly the law shouldn't even be passed.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it is. They like if it's not the perfect thing, then it's obviously not good. Just don't do it.
But the worst is when you use their
Do you see these amazing flames I got going on?
I know, that's pretty fucking awesome. Is when you use their own logic against them. And they're like, it doesn't work that way.
I don't argue with these people because these people spend all day trying to come up with arguments for shit.
Right.
Like, it's all they care about.
I kept, like, trying not to, and it kept just... I don't know how to explain it. Just fucking...
Plus, I've already told you that, like, you know, humans evolved to argue, not to win arguments or get smarter, but to feel feel superior. That's what they... Superiority thing.
I don't think I ever got to the point
Nobody wants to fucking, like... Nobody wants to argue with you to learn your point of view or anything. They all want to argue in order to fucking make themselves feel better. I don't know how to do this with these fucking flames.
I don't think you can.
Huh. Well, fuck. Right when I gave up, I was about to do the floor blast thing on it. Son of a bitch. I didn't know. I honestly, my brain didn't register as that as a hole in the ground. Like, I was just like, I'm going to land right here. And then it was like, no, you're not. Dick.
Yeah, it was fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Like, it started off as that decent conversation and just went to fucking...
I have a hard time. Pretty much, like, I don't mind, like, discussing stuff with people anymore. But, like, if I feel like I'm getting in debates now, I just don't even want to bother because I don't feel like there's anything to be gained from it anymore.
Mm-mm.
Like,
I mean, there's a
I just don't have any. I don't have any faith in the power of debate in normal society. Like, I understand, like, it has a place in some places. Like, if you're having discussions, you know, open debate between
I feel like it has
peers or something.
Yeah, like-minded people. Same
but like, you know, just having debates with like coworkers and stuff,
or just random people.
Like,
worse.
Yeah. It's like, whatever. I'll beat you at Call of Duty if I want to feel superior, I guess.
Like, me and you have debates about stuff, but we're fairly
I don't think we have debates so much as you say something, and if I disagree with it, I will let you know why.
Well, I mean, then I might be like, oh no, this is why I think that. And we have a fairly decent conversation. But I think it's because we're usually fairly close on what we're thinking. We're kind of arguing over nuances more than a full-blown...
Well, plus I like to come up with stupid shit for sports just to fucking keep myself entertained.
Oh, yeah.
And then usually you have to either agree or disagree with me.
Yeah, no, it's usually mainly me. I'll agree with that.
I mean, and I clearly am just fucking shooting the shit. Man, what did I come up with tonight that was really funny? I definitely had something tonight that I was like, this should be a thing. I can't remember what it was. Damn it. I know I'm really on. I really want to see the Rockets in fucking...
Was it the not rigged NBA? Or was it before that?
No, it was way before that. I have an idea that the NBA is not rigged right now, because for a while there it seemed like it could be rigged. Because just the way things have worked out for the NBA lately seemed really not the way you'd want to rig them. Like, having the Warriors be so goddamn good. Like, I feel like if you were trying to rig stuff, you would not. I mean, that would have been something you could have rigged too. You just make it where they couldn't have enough money to fucking get Durant. You know what I mean?
I mean, the problem with that too is all that stuff's collectively bargained with. Like
it just doesn't feel like that's an outcome they'd want. Like the way the NBA set up this year is not prime watchableness. With teams resting on Saturday nights, like, and shit, that's something they should be rigging. They should be fucking rigging the schedule so that the best games are rested on those fucking primetime nights, and not, players resting, because that happened 2 weeks in a row.
But the thing though is they've done things. They've gone in and they sent emails because actually resting your players.
What I'm saying though is like you can make this. They keep saying like the schedule's bad or whatever, but what really bites them in the ass is having primetime games on a day that would be tempted to fucking rest. So if you don't want that to happen, but you still don't care that they're gonna rest, you can just fucking make sure that when those games come up, those Cavaliers for fucking Spurs games or whatever, on Saturday night, you just give them too many damn days off for it, so there's no reason to rest. Like,
well, I mean, but at the same point,
fuck their schedule up on the other fucking part of the month. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm sorry, your schedule sucked at the beginning of the month. Well, we didn't want you resting on that Saturday night primetime, dickheads. So now you get to play fucking too many games in the week before that. I mean, they make the fucking schedules.
Well, I mean, the thing is, though, too, I
just think that's funny that happened twice in a row like that.
Well, it's because the Spurs both times. The Spurs get in trouble for that.
The other one wasn't Spurs.
Oh, the Warriors.
It was Warriors and...
Cavs.
Was it Warriors, Cavs, and then Spurs and somebody else?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Part of the...
Oh, goddamn it.
You didn't do your jump.
It was Spurs and somebody else.
I think it was Spurs and Warriors also. Oh, it was Spurs and Warriors, and then Warriors and Cavs.
Because I know the Spurs were legitimately injured, and the Cavs were legitimately injured. The Warriors were the ones that rested for no goddamn reason. And then, was it the Clippers? I don't. Who
no,
else played?
it was two back-to-back Saturdays. It was Warriors both time.
No, it wasn't Warriors both time. It was 4 different teams.
Oh, then it was the Clippers, but the Clippers are legitimately injured.
I'm so fucking confused.
What it was the Spurs were legitimately injured, and then
the Spurs were playing
the Warriors.
The Warriors,
which was also kind of injured, and then kind of a dick move.
Nah, they weren't injured.
Well, I mean, Durant's out.
Yeah, but they weren't. They rested their whole team.
Yeah. Their other 4 guys.
I can't remember who played the Cavs.
I think it was the Clippers. And the Clippers are fucking hurt, and then the Cavs rested.
Oh yeah, it was the Clippers because it fucked us. Because we needed the Clippers to lose. It was Cavs Clippers played. Because we needed the Cavs to beat the Clippers to help us get our standings, and they fucked us because they didn't play that night, and the Clippers got the free win. Because the Clippers were healthy. The Clippers played.
I I thought the Clippers
Nah.
hurt.
No,
They were
the
hurt
Cavs.
right now.
The Cavs didn't play against the Clippers on the second week. It was Warriors Spurs on the other one. Sorry, folks. We worked it all out. Let the record show. It was Warriors Spurs because it was a stupid move because they basically swapped places in the first and second. But the Warriors got that back already because everybody's like they need that first place seed. And then it was Cavaliers Clippers the next week. Anyways, that was a really long tangent for fucking sports in the middle of fucking shovel night.
This is really boring. I probably would have been completely checked out if we didn't have that conversation, though.
Anyways, tomorrow's the big game. By the time this fucking airs, we'll know whether or not Durant or Harden look like the
Westbrook.
MVP. Oh yeah, yes. Harden or Westbrook. Rockets versus Thunder. Last match of the season.
In stats.
Yeah, and just fucking MVP battle, and we're desperately hoping the Thunder win tomorrow. And I have a good feeling because the Thunder are really, really good at fucking ruining the Rockets' day. There's a lot of history between us, man. I kind of that's why I wanted us to play in the playoffs, because there's the Patrick Beverly hurt Westbrook killed our fucking season.
I feel like we should be having this conversation.
And then the same year, that year when they killed our season by hurting Westbrook, we also sent them home before we went on to the next round and lost. So, and then there's the fact that Harden used to play for us, which isn't something to be bitter about. It's our own team's fault for not, keeping.
And his fault.
I don't know.
He said he wanted
clearly wanted to be the man, and he's clearly worth it. So,
right.
What can you do?
Oh yeah, no.
In a perfect world, I mean, we could have won the playoffs that year.
I mean,
and he probably would have stayed.
I mean, but the thing is, we kind of lost because of him.
Yeah, he did kind of suck it up that year, but he was matured since then too. But
right.
He was partying too hard. How are you supposed to know what floors are dangerous? Not.
I mean, I don't know.
That's old Mega Man thinking. I'm sorry. It's like, oh fuck, I forgot you could kill the save points.
Is that what you get for extra points for?
You blow them up, you get money, but it's not a save point anymore. I just need to bounce up this wall. Nope, that's not gonna work.
You gotta open the book. It's all in the book.
God damn it!
You gotta use your jump.
Fuck.
Can you not land on the book once?
It's hard to explain what's going on here. Hey. Oh, I don't care about the music. This is how you get distracted by a hard game right here. Like, I want all the collectibles, and then I'm never going to beat this level, and then now I'm not playing the game anymore. Ha!
Oh, I see what you're saying. You gotta land on it exactly.
Well, it's also, I have my attacks kind of, like, weird. Oh, fuck. Like, I don't have, like, an exact attack. Now that I have it weird. Oh, now that, like, it arcs out, it's not bouncing like it was. Gonna make it to the end of the level at least. See, like, I can change it.
Yeah, you probably want to change it back for this.
Try this. That's my walk.
Max.
I want this one. Because this is the bouncing shit. And then it turns into flames. I feel like I'm not bouncing as high now.
You're not doing it at the top of your jump.
Alright. Fuck. This is definitely better with a fucking book to jump on. Oh. I'm gonna watch somebody fucking speedrun this game. So I feel like you could get
speedrunning with this guy though.
I'm sure they speedrun with everything. They'd just be speedrunning Plague Knight. I probably didn't watch it because I haven't played Plague Light. Plague Light.
Run.
They speedrun everything, dude.
Plague.
It should be getting close to another fucking... Oh, I guess Summer Game's done quick, so it's probably a little bit longer away.
80% took 49 minutes.
Because, it took like 2 months for us to get our shit, so I know it's been like 3 months since Awesome Game's done quick.
About 35 minutes on Plague Night. 35 is the fastest one.
Damn. It's this you would
don't hit it.
You would hate this.
If you don't hit it on this run, it's timed.
I don't care about time anymore. I fucking edit these videos. I'll put up whatever time I want. Tell me what time is for the 8 fucking people that are watching. Or the 8 people that clicked.
It's been so long since I looked at all that stuff. I can't even tell you about how long people are watching anymore.
Well, that's nice.
Well, I don't have my computer set up right now.
Boom.
I gotta get my computer set up.
I miss my bounties. Oh, how far back am I?
All the way.
Ow, I just had to get to that spot, too. Oh, he has like momentum when he fucking does the launch.
Yeah. Now I can't think of the Reading Rainbow song.
Reading Rainbow
Song.
Why are you trying to think of Reading Rainbow right?
Because of the books. I started singing it earlier. Now I can't think of how it goes. Reading Rainbow.
I can't believe Reading Rainbow is around that long for like your generation to also
Well, I
get
mean,
it.
they brought it back with the Star Trek guy.
I always had the Star Trek guy. I had
Was
the
it?
Star Trek guy in like the fucking 80s.
Yeah, I was big when I... Shit, they have episodes all the way up to 2006. 21 seasons. See, I remember... Right, here we go. This is the intro I remember. The 1990s intro.
Oh fuck, that's awesome. Not you.
No, I know.
I realized the flames would go up the wall and hit the book that's on the thing. Fuck. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we're talking about game were we playing?
Oh, yeah, take a look. It's in the book. That's it.
Oh, when we played Master Blaster, I was talking about the 3 projectile thing.
Uh-huh.
Like this follows that rule too,
Yeah.
where you can only have so many projectiles on the screen.
It tells you how many you can have on the screen.
And then like once you hit something, it's you can throw another fucking projectile.
Right.
This one right here fucks me over every time. Damn.
You hit that like the first time too.
Like I figured the other ones out at this point because like they're not nearly as hard as I'm making them out to be. And then this one you could just lob them down there because the fire goes to it.
That one's not that hard. You just need to hit it. That second one.
Whatever.
Kept over jumping.
Stop sassing me. God, the fucking without the pogo stick, the shit all becomes really obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's easy to fucking just pogo on that shit.
Right.
The shovel knight. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This motherfucker. My fire doesn't go all the way up to him. That'd make it too easy, I guess. Oh, fuck. Do I not have a health thing? How the hell do I use these, though? What? That didn't give me... It didn't give me any health. It just gave me a bubble. Oh, it did give me health. It also gave me a bubble. It gave me both.
Did it give you one?
Yeah, because I only had one heart, I think, or one orb, or whatever it is. Do, 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 do. King Knight.
I do like how they changed everything too. Like,
well, yeah, it's like a whole new game. Like you have to go through all the stuff again.
The good guy now?
I think he was one of the original villain guys.
Oh, was he?
You're backstabbing the villains for some reason. I didn't watch it, so.
Those bad confetti?
There's no such thing as bad confetti, Blake.
Yeah, it's...
Don't be anti-confetti around me.
Angie was yelling at me all the way till we moved because she just kept finding confetti randomly in our bedroom. From when we came home from the Flaming Lips and I pulled confetti and threw at her. Or even the day we moved, she's like, "Damn it, I found more confetti."
How clean did you get your place?
Pretty clean. Just the blinds were the only thing fucked up when we moved because they don't sell 70-inch by 70-inch blinds at Walmart. And I wasn't about to go buy blinds at Home Depot.
He discovered that his crown isn't real gold. Do, do, do. Alright. Well, thanks for joining us. Plague Knight Gamers. Plague Knight Gamers. I don't know what I did there.
There's
Research.
a lollipop in it.
Alright. Fun time.